At the end, we are going to do some interaction. We'd love to hear from our team. This is a great time for everybody to get to know each other, get to share in each other's successes, um, excitement, and why they're here. We'd love to hear any success stories, any information that's positive in nature on these calls. If you have some personal issue about your system, your dashboard, anything that has to do with the automatic duplication system or Sparky AI, please set up an one-on-one onboarding session. We will walk through everything, all your questions, walk through your dashboard one-on-one. That's a service that we offer. So this is not the place or time to ask those questions. So we appreciate that you hold those back. Other than that, Ken, I'm ready to rock and roll, buddy.
All right, fantastic. All right, I'll go ahead and hit the record button, guys, and then we'll get this show on the road. All right, here we go.
Okay, Ken, real quick. Sorry. Can you make me co-host so I can?
Oh, yeah, that's kind of important.
Yeah.
We're going to get that figured out. Okay, there you go, buddy.
All right. Okay, hey, I'm going to mute all real quick because there's a bunch of lines open.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, guys.
You're muted, Ken. Sorry.
No problem, buddy. No problem.
Okay. Now we're ready to go. Oh, one more thing. I'm going to set the chat to I think we should leave it open. So if you guys have anything positive or you have something positive to say or you're excited about hearing something, put it in the chat. But if you have a question, I can't ask you nicer to please only ask a moderator or one of the co-hosts. So you can select one of us and ask that question privately to one of us, and we'll help answer those questions. Thank you.
All right. Perfect. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and hit the record and dive in and get started. So it's still the 24th today, Steve? All day?
All day, brother.
Fantastic. Okay, here we go.
Last time I checked.
Recording in progress.
Welcome, everybody. My name is Ken Bollender with Prosperity Highway Global. I'd like to extend a warm welcome on my behalf and also for my partner, Steven Swartz. Say aloha, Steve.
Aloha, everybody.
All right, guys, we have some exciting updates. This is our Monday update call. Our presentations are on Thursday, so if you're brand new, you want to attend our live Zoom calls, which are at it's in the blog. You can go on the blog and also in your back office. So today, guys, we're gonna give you some updates, but we're also gonna give you, it's more gonna be heavy on announcements rather than updates. I have the screen here because this is kind of the update checklist that we went over on our last calls. We're not going to go real heavy in that. I just wanted to let you guys know, there's so many things that we're doing to increase the amount of live leads coming in. The pricing has dropped past, now that we're past the holidays, and our advisors said past Valentine's Day, the prices get more reasonable. And so with our paid advertising, that's coming in line with our job boards. It's been phenomenal, guys. We have so many quality people coming in and have gone through these interviews. Now we've done these interviews kind of the old-fashioned way, where we had 2 meetings per week. So these candidates would come in and we'd have live discussions in a group setting. But it's like 4 or 5 hours every day for the last 2 weeks. I've been going through that process, bringing new people that are going to be coming into the call center, serving you and your team. And really exciting. Now we've now, thank goodness, have automated that process. So that's going to give me an extra 4 or 5 hours a day to focus on all these other things, exciting things we're going to talk about. But it was kind of necessary to go through the process, have the interactions and so forth. But it's really exciting. So now all of our candidates are going through a webinar process, and with the help of Eduardo and John and Steve, we're really getting that nailed. And so we're excited about the jobs. So besides the leads, it's the power that of what we're doing to beef up our call center, which is going to be phenomenal. We're kind of doubling down with our partner in the lead program. We found that source has outperformed the other sources because they're very targeted. They're designed to go to network marketers which is our target audience. Certainly, we're expanding beyond that, but that's our most responsive group, our active people that are in or looking for network marketing. So that's there. Then also we have an army of influencers that will be bringing in leads for us, and so that's underway. So that's coming. And then, so all of these areas here, guys, we're looking at vastly increasing our leads, and we have some exciting new leads that are going to be added to our new program. Steve's going to get into that. And that to me, I'm super confident with that those leads, no one's going to be saying, where are my leads? I can assure you, Steve and I can assure you, no one's going to be saying, where are my leads? There's going to be a plethora of leads coming in, and everyone's going to be super happy. So that's really powerful. Now, now with all of that in mind, guys, leads are great, but we need conversions, right? So results is the name of the game. And so with our call center and with our Sparky tune-up, which are all underway right now, whatever comes out lead-wise, we're going to then, I believe, it'll be a 5x result in lead conversion because of the initiatives that we've recently talked about with lead conversion. I'll give you an example. Experts in the area of direct response marketing, if you could talk to a lead within 60 seconds of when they come in and make their initial inquiry, the results go up 391% on average. So almost 4 times just by adding that. And that, guys, that's what the job board hires that we've been doing is going to allow us. Those individuals, also a lot of our family among the affiliates say, hey, I want to work in the call center. And guys, it is super, super exciting. The profit that the individuals at our call center are going to be making because of setting solar appointments and all the revenue that's tied to them working in a virtual call center, people will be pounding down the doors that want to be in the call center. Now, what does that mean to you if you're mainly an affiliate and you're not in the call center? It means more leads, more conversions, and results. So guys, that's just a quick summary of some of the some of the things we've talked about recently. For the sake of time, I didn't want to go too deep into that, guys. Didn't want to leave our last update hanging. Just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. So, guys, I'm so excited. I'm going to set the stage a little bit for Steve. Just kind of, if you don't mind, Steve, I kind of hook him a little bit. Okay, so those of you that are marketing, what if we had a lower price option where people, more people could come in, right? So in marketing, they call it price elasticity. If you kind of picture a pyramid, when you're selling an expensive item, you got very few people that buy. If you bring the price point, you get more people to buy. And so Steve's going to be rolling out a new product that is a lower price point, and the value, guys, is tremendous. Okay, hook number one. So if we're building teams, right? We're building teams. We want conversions now. From the standpoint of a lower price point, we have a lower price point that we can hook people with, but the value is incredible. Now, the other thing, guys, is like we say, the main thing is to keep the main thing, and that is the automatic duplication system powered by Sparky is designed and backed by the call center is designed to build teams. I like the analogy of an appetizer versus dinner. Okay, a lot of the focus has been on our appetizer, on getting personals. And if you go back many recordings, in fact, we even said early January that we wanted to get to the point by the end of January where we would roll out the more focused on teams. Because, guys, that's the wealth. Okay, that's the wealth. And we have companies in our portfolio that I believe in 12 to 24 months, individuals will be making 40,000 a month, 80,000, or basically $1 million a year just from solar. I believe we'll have individuals that'll earn that. You're not going to get that kind of wow. We call it wow money. Okay. You can get now money from the affiliate, but the wow money is from the team. And guys, so we have 3 streams of income. What if we went to the Premier and said, sign up in these companies and we'll pick up the tab. Okay. We'll pay their 20 for saving side. We'll pay their maintenance of 10 with Live Good. If you sign up in our core companies, if you do that, we'll deduct it from your membership. Do you think we'd get more people joining all of your teams and all of your teams exploding? So guys, keep that in mind when Steve takes it from this point forward, and he's going to be talking about these packages. Oh my goodness, guys, the amount of leads we're going to be converting, the fact that those people are going to be rushing to us and saying, I want to sign up in the core companies right now. Can I sign up right now? They'll be begging on our admin's door and on our team's door and say, hey, how do I get signed up with all the companies? Why? Because we're picking up the tab. They're going to pay the money anyway. And if they're paying the membership and they sign up in the companies, we deduct it from their membership out of our pocket. Okay, we're taking the hit. And guys, from a marketing standpoint, I like called the bigger pie theory. Right? Anytime you lower the price, then we're getting the pie just expanded bigger and bigger and bigger. And so when Steve gets into these packages, I want you to think about that, and it builds momentum, right? So the higher people, the more people we get to convert, gets people excited. Like Don says, when people see leads, when they see money, when they see people on their team, they get excited and it just speeds up. So Steve, if you're ready, I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and kick it back to you, buddy. Sorry, I know you just turned off your camera for a minute, but
All right. Well,
I couldn't help it. I just wanted to whet their appetite a little bit. And so I'm super excited, fired up, Steve, for you to go ahead and.
So we're going to do this together, Ken. I'm going to share my screen, but I want you to be with me on this, if you don't mind.
I'm with you. Let's do it. Let's do
it. This is a group effort. Okay.
Now, guys, we're 80, 90% in, there, and we're going to get with you leaders and, get your input. Okay. It's not inked. We value your input. We listen to it. We're very confident in where we're at right now, but, we're a team. It's kind of a co-creation. So, get with us after, if you have some suggestions and so forth. But we've done some mastermind with Steve and I and other individuals. We're feeling pretty confident at this point. So take it away, Steve.
Yeah, thanks, Ken. I was just going to go over that. These are not. None of this is in ink and stone, but we're working really, really hard. We've already got our programmers starting to lay out the groundwork. The base model of all this is set pretty much in stone, but we're just kind of finessing the numbers. But we're really close. So what we're showing you right now is more than likely going to be what we're going to roll out, but we just want to be sure we're open and upfront that, one of the mathematicians on the team might find something that, just doesn't jive correctly. So, so we're going to go over, so we are going to be releasing the 4.5 system. We're pushing hard to get that done by March 1st. Our 5.0 system is still slated for release. We're pushing hard to get that done. That's going to include some more technologies and some more of the different things that we've been talking about over the last couple months. I won't get into that. What I do want to get into is what we have now and what we're doing with the core system. We're working hard to make this system work. I'm being upfront and honest. We want this system to work 100% for every single member that joins. No member left behind. That's our number one focus. Once we get that cracked, that code, that done, then we can scale and we can add a new stuff and we can, enhance everything that we're doing. But this is our number one focus. We've got to get this system working, and we got to get it working flawlessly, and we got to get it working for everybody. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're pushing for. And so we've got some new membership levels. We've got some new products that are not only going to help everybody here succeed, but they're also going to create a new revenue stream for commissions generated, 25% commission for all the new products. That's something incredible, you guys. We've got some new ad packages, some new ad co-op packages. Now, before I get into them, we're pushing hard with paid ads. We found over the last 90 to 120 days, this is the first time that we've spent the amount of money that we've spent with the system like that we have to really understand how the paid ads work in this realm of network marketing and affiliate marketing and offering a system utilizing those paid ads. We found out a couple things. One, you got to launch these at the right time. You got to have the right people watching your ads and running your ads focused on the right set of people, not just looking for the cheapest leads. It's not working. We've got to really, really, really focus it to network marketers and affiliate marketers, not the whole world of business. We're getting a lot of clicks and a lot of leads coming in, but those leads aren't converting because this system is designed for network marketers and affiliate marketers. When we narrow our search down, when we narrow our focus to just network marketers and affiliate marketers in the United States, not outside, where we can actually get, where we can get them financed, where we can really help them. We can, we can use Sparky, and in Canada, where we can push, where we can actually, Sparky can work at 100% where we're at now, not where we're going to be. Then we're gonna have a lot more conversions. And so we've learned these things together as a team. We think that we've come up with some new packages that absolutely 100% are fulfillable. As a company, that's really, really important. As an affiliate offering this to new members, it's really important that we hit it hard, that we set the expectations from day one, and we meet those expectations from day one, and we never skip a beat. If we can do that, then now we've got happy, commission generating team members getting what they're paying for. And so, I'm keying in on these key points because, these things have changed pretty drastically. We feel for the better. So not only for you, so we can fulfill, but for the company as well, so we can sustain. We've got to be able to sustain, so we can build giant teams together. That's the whole goal here, is to build giant teams. We know we can do it, and we think that we've made the changes to do that. So we've got some new products, awesome new products. We've got some new ad co-op packages that I can't wait to talk to you about. We've got bonus pools, you guys. Come on. Some fire in the chat. Bonus pools.
Woohoo!
Bonus pools. That means you're going to be able to share in the total company revenue from membership, or the total company membership revenue, up to 2% per bonus pool. We've got 5 different bonus pools. So really, really, really super exciting stuff. Now we're all one big team. If you're qualified for a bonus pool, everybody's working for you. We're all working together, sharing the total company revenue for all the memberships in the company. 5 bonus pools, you guys. And we've got 2 new core companies where the programming is being done right now. We're in the final stages of negotiation with one of them, and we're ready to roll these things out, you guys, in a very, very strategic, fair manner, where everybody gets their chance to get signed up and nobody skips their line.
Yeah, Steve, that's going to be huge for those that have any size of a team, and they might be blocked because someone else is already in that company. But now we open this 4th and 5th company. That's going to be significant for many people and increase the profit for everyone. Even if they're brand new, that's going to be more profit up front.
That's right. And we found out that we're compliant doing this. So we still be an affiliate program, and we're not going to have any trouble down the road. So this is really exciting stuff that we're going to be rolling out here. The 2 new core companies I was talking about, I was still thinking about the bonus pools. It's got me so excited. I can't think about much else. Those bonus pools are hot. They're hot. These new 2 core companies are hot as well. And, Ken and I struggled with this back and forth. Should we roll out one and then roll out the other one? Should we, make sure that we get all this other stuff, and we decided, what, let's do it at the same time. Let's, 2 of them coming out at the same time. That is the plan right now. We're pushing hard to make that happen. That way we don't have to continuously, it's going to be a lot of outreach, communication with the entire team. It's going to be a programmed launch out, timed, so everybody has their opportunity to get signed in. And so we don't want to have to do that more than one time, especially not right now. We want to keep our focus on growth and lead development and conversions and the call center. So we're going to take the time to roll out these 2 new companies because we realize how important they are. And when I get into this other stuff, you guys are going to be really excited. You're going to see how the focus has changed to team building. And that's where the big money is, right, Ken? I mean,
Yeah, it's been there. It's like, okay, there's an appetizer and there's the dinner, but the focus was not on the dinner. Okay. It was on the appetizer, and there's so much, that we've said that's great now money. Even 15,000 a month over time, great now money. But the wow money, guys, is going to be having like boulders rolling downhill, your team that's compounding and compounding and compounding. You're getting paid 5 ways with that. Like I said, I believe just in REIT Solar alone, there'll be several individuals here today. I believe will be in 7-figure income within, 12 to 24 months. There's some, it's aptly named, guys. Wow money. That we want the focus to be on the wow money, not just the appetizer, so to speak.
that's right.
Now, hey, just real quick, Steve, we think we've been projecting that or announcing that, but then when it doesn't happen and they're not jumping into the core companies as fast as, without assistance from the without the call center team. But this incentive, guys, they'll be calling us up and say, how do I get in or they'll be showing up in the Zoom room and how do I get in these core companies? Because we're picking up the tab. So they're going to pay the price and have one, or they pay the price and then they have 3 to 5 streams of income right away and they don't pay any more. So it's kind of like, hello, it's going to be awesome.
Okay, here we go. Drum roll. All right. So sorry I didn't get the graphics real super pretty, but we've been on the drawing board working this stuff in our spreadsheets and as a team for quite a while, for the last 72 hours or so. So but I did get it up here. So the key points: new team memberships. Okay, there's going to be 4 new membership levels. The free membership, it's going to pretty much stay the same, all the same benefits. The plus membership is going to be $50 per month. The first month will be $20 to get signed up for the plus membership. All the same benefits like the old premier membership, where you're commission qualified and you get leads coming in. Okay. The difference is the leads. Okay. You're going to get 25 leads with the plus. We're not going to do guaranteed signups anymore on the membership levels. The only direct sign up assurances that we have are in our advertising packages. We feel that with the number of leads that we have coming in and the source of these leads coming in for each one of the membership levels, that anybody can still afford to be at any one of these membership levels and still have success with Sparky doing the phone calling immediately, because they're all US-based business opportunity seekers, real-time, phone interviewed leads coming in, piping in, and we can fulfill on these leads 100% from day one when somebody signs up. That's the one thing that we've been fumbling on, is being able to get leads coming in right away, because as new people come in, it's creating more people in the pot. And those paid ads have to go around. We have to get a click. We have to get it. Somebody fills out a form, and there's not a science to it. No matter how hard we try, we can't keep those leads coming in all across the board and with the ad co-ops. So with the advertising co-ops, those are going to be exclusively paid ads from our marketing and advertising co-ops. Facebook, Instagram, Google, Bing, TikTok.
And the other thing, Steve, is what we're doing and taking off the shoulders of our members is they don't have to do pay and pray advertising. Okay. And we put that on our shoulders, but it's not very comfortable. Okay. So we actually have a fixed cost on these leads. So we know 100% we can deliver without question, and we will deliver without question those leads.
That's right. So this is where it gets really cool, you guys. If somebody signs up when they first upgrade from free membership to any one of these paid memberships, they get to take advantage of the promo rate coming in. Okay. So for the plus, it's a $50 a month membership. The first month is $20. Same with the pro. It's $100 a month. First month is $50. The elite is $250. The first month is $200. All the same amount of leads coming in. Okay. This is exciting, you guys. This is what Ken was talking about. If you get MSI certified.
Hey, Steve, a question. What does that stand for, Steve?
What is MSI certified? That means that you're signed up and you verified with our team on our, with our call center team, that you are signed up with either 3 or all 5 companies, depending on what level we're getting you certified at. That's what MSI certified means. You're signed up for multiple streams of income.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, you were getting there, Steve. Sorry.
Yeah, MSI is multiple streams of income.
Exactly.
So if you want to expand on that, Ken, I mean.
No, that's what it stands for. Multiple streams of income. So.
That's right. Yeah. So for the plus, if in the first 30 days you come in for $20 and you go get signed up for 3 of the companies, your monthly payment will stay at $20 a month forever, as long as you're signed up for those 3 streams of income. How cool is that? So right now with Savings Highway Global, Live Good, and Reach, it's $30 a month, right?
Yep.
So if you're signed up with them and you're spending $30 a month and you're spending $20 with us, it's still $50 a month.
So if they don't sign up with that, it's $50 a month until.
It's $50 a month.
So it's a discount. The value is there for the 50. And by the way, guys, we're looking at the cost of these leads and what you would pay for it. And without question, the value is there big time. So it's worth it for them to pay 50, but they're really missing the boat. And people have been missing the boat for quite a long time. If you're not in all the streams of income, you're drastically handicapping the ability for this system to create some major money for you. I mean, the wow money is in the multiple streams of income. So to have that discount, and so we've removed all the reasons, right? They come in for 50. Well, I don't know if I want, well, with Live Good, there is that up front. They have to get past that hurdle. But from a maintenance standpoint, you're going to pay the extra 30 either to us or to these multiple streams of income companies. And by the way, guys, we've dialed it down. Even with all 5 streams of income, it's $50, right? So when we get to the 100 part, okay, it's get a $50 discount. So you're going to pay 100 just to us, or you're going to pay 50 to us and $50 distributed amongst those 5 companies. You're going to pay 100 either way. But for us to give that discount, guys, we've removed all the excuses, and now people would have to be brain dead not to sign up in those companies, in my opinion.
And look at this, you get 150 real-time, phone interviewed, verified business opportunity leads piped into your system, followed up by Sparky. Sparky's going to call them immediately. He's going to be sending out ringless voicemail drops. Those are powerful and they work. And we tell our leads on those voicemails to check their text and check their email. We've been emailing them, we've been texting them their link to your landing page. So then we can get them into the funnel and get signed up. And so immediately, as soon as their time zone is available within their whoever's time zone that lead is, and they're piped into your system, then we're going to start following up with them. Text messages, email messages, ringless voicemail drops, and Sparky calls to and fro. So that's huge. I'm going to show you on our next screen what these leads cost anywhere else. I mean, anybody, you can Google it right now. Real-time verified phone interviewed leads. What does it cost? Way less than what we're charging, or way more than what we're charging you guys.
And by the way, Steve, I remember when we paid those prices.
I remember too. This is, Ken, we've been talking about it, but we've gotten partnered up with the biggest lead providing company in America, North America, US and Canada, is on our team now, working hard for us. So that's how we're doing it. Not going to find that anywhere else, you guys. And it's a lot of value that we can absolutely 100% fulfill. That's the main thing. We set the expectation of all the new members coming in, and we fulfill that expectation right out of the gate. That's going to leave them feeling good. That's going to leave them feeling positive. They're going to want to share. They're going to want to buy advertising co-ops packages. They're going to want to join everything we're doing, and they're going to want to get excited because they're getting exactly what we told them they're going to get.
Oh yeah, Steve, before you go to Elite, can I do another drum roll?
Yeah, please.
Okay. All right, here's the drum roll, guys. It used to be, and we spent a lot of time trying to get people to understand this, that the Premier was the foundation. If they did the Premier Plus, it was an add-on, not a one or the other. So we're excited to announce we only have one membership. You decide which one you're on. So you will either be a pro or you will be an elite. It's not both. Okay. So that's a lot easier for people to follow. It's like, we had several people say, well, I just did the plus. Can you cancel my Premier? I'm like, no, that doesn't work that way. Well, we gave in, okay, because most people are going to assume that I have one level of membership. Which one do I join? So now it's one of these four is your choice. It's not both, just so you know.
That's right. That's right. So, and I see some questions coming in the chat. Let me get to those questions as soon as I get done here. So the Pro basically used to be the premium. We changed it to the Pro, so there's no change. There's no, it is different now, and we don't want any miscommunication about what's what. Okay. And as we do the conversions over, we're still working on exactly how we're going to be able to convert everybody over. I think, Ken's got some thoughts on that. I know that I can let him share in a second. But with the Pro membership, with the promo rate, okay, so what does the promo rate mean and what does the normal rate mean? The normal rate means in about 2 months after we release our 5.0 system and we're cranking and we got testimonials and this thing is humming like a well-oiled machine, we're going to go back to the normal pricing in our funnels, period. It's going to be 100 leads coming in. That's what's going to be fulfilled on the Pro level. From now till then, it's going to be 150. So if you convert over, you're going to be getting 150 leads. First movers advantage. Still the 90-day assurance plan, and I'm going to talk about the insurance plan in a second. Same thing. If you get MSI certified with all 5 companies, then your monthly fee is going to be $50 a month. Forever. Because all 5 companies is $50 a month. Plus our $50 a month, you're paying $100. That's what the Pro membership is, $100 a month. You're going to pay $100 a month either way. And you're still going to get the same amount of leads. And all the Sparky follow-up on those leads. Ridiculous value. Okay. Same thing with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
elite.
yeah,
Now this,
Steve, while you're on that, there's a company that we've known over the years that provide a fraction of what we provide here, and they charge $100 a month access fee to follow up. Well, to follow up on their leads, they charge $100 a month. That does not include any leads, zero leads. No, I mean none of all the other things that we have here. So to be at this price point, guys, is amazing. The value, I don't know who could possibly question the value of this. It's phenomenal.
okay. So then we move up to the elite plan. It's 250 a month. And we're still working on the numbers. I think these numbers have actually changed. I was doing the math, Ken, and I actually think it's 500 for the normal and it's 750 for the promo. I was reworking the numbers as I was putting this together, and it just doesn't work right if it's these numbers. So I do believe it's 500 for the normal and
Right.
750.
Yeah. We wanted to have that extra value for the extra money. You're right.
Right. So these numbers are a little bit off. Again, that's why I mentioned that. We're still, this is still penciled in, but so it's 500 for the elite, for the normal pricing that we're going to go back to about a month or two after we roll out the final 5.0 system. And then 750 leads coming in, 750 for the promo. First movers advantage. We may find that in a couple weeks that we don't need to have that promo and we'll take it away. We're not promising that it's going to last for 2 months or whatever. But for now, as we release this, at least for a week or two, it's going to be the promo rate for the first movers advantage to get switched over to one of these packages.
So Steve, how does the assurance? Oh, yeah, I think you're headed there. So
I am heading there. So we also get a 90-day assurance plan with the elite. Same difference. You get $50 off your monthly membership if you're MSI certified with all 5 companies. All 5 companies together combined, the monthly fee is $50. That's what the base pay rate is to be part of all 5 of the new companies, core companies, $50 a month. So we're taking $50 a month off, and then you'll pay $200 a month. So, sorry, that's supposed to be 200 as well. Okay.
Hey, and one thing about that, I'll comment, guys, is when people kind of you provide so much value and people kind of cherry picking here and there. It's like, we had people that, well, you're not getting to get the leads there, but they've made thousands of dollars in commissions because of our system. I was like, because of our system, that's why you have thousands of dollars in your bank account. And, they kind of cherry pick here and there. So this new plan, guys, uh, if you get in profit, it's because we built this system. So it doesn't matter how you get into profit, right? So you're going to get the leads, and if you go out and sign up 4 people and get in profit, we're standing behind this to make sure you're going to be profitable, period. Okay, but it's not specifically tied to these leads converting. Just to be transparent, guys, we don't think it's even going to be necessary, because with Sparky and all of our follow-up calling on that many leads, we think it's just going to happen for you anyway. But we want to be clear, and from tracking, it's just going to be a lot easier to track. If you're in profit, if you're not in profit, we're going to not charge you. Okay, but if you are in profit, then we're good.
That's right. So if you're not breaking even within that specific period of time, then we won't charge you until you do break even on whatever rate you're at in your membership. Whether you're MSI certified or not, whether you're on the promo or not, whether the leads you're converting from utilizing the system from ad packs, from whatever. That's how the assurance plan works. And that's sustainable for us as a company. And that's really, really, really important, you guys, that we are sustainable. We can put as much money as we possibly can into paid ads to build the big packs, to build the big teams, to do the big things, and get the new technologies and pay out all the big. We just paid out, what is it, like $78,000 in commissions, you guys, on the 15th.
A lot of money went
$78,000
in, that's for sure.
First 90 days in action here. That was it's
It's
awesome.
exciting. Exciting for sure.
Very exciting. So again, these phone interview leads, real-time business opportunity seekers. And Sparky follows up with them immediately. Now, folks, I'm not sure. I'm just going to quickly explain. If you don't know what a phone interviewed lead is, it's somebody that's clicking around on the internet and they say, hey, I want to join a business opportunity. Okay, they become a lead. We have a separate call center from the lead providing company that we're partnered up with, calls them. Real people call those leads. They're called short form leads or long form leads that come in. They call them and they verify their name, their age, that they know that this is a business opportunity, not a job. And they verify that they can spend so many hours a week um, dedicated to a business opportunity. And they also verify that they at least have $200 to $1,000 a month available to spend on this new business opportunity. Once all of those check marks are checked, it becomes a verified lead and it pipes right into our system. So these are not just
Steve, some of
random.
those, it's my understanding, some may be as recent as 30 days in a 0 to 30 days. So not all of them will be real time, but I mean, they're fresh.
They're
I think it's
super
important
fresh.
to say.
They're going to be within from fresh to 3 days to maximum 30 days. But again, we're partnered in with the lead providing company. So it's to his best interest to get us the very best, hottest leads. And, so these leads, these verified phone leads, they go out to guys that buy them on the internet. 90% of those leads are never called.
True story, Steve. Yeah, when I was in the legal shield, which or prepaid legal when I was in it, people buy leads all the time and not call them. So it's like,
These leads are going to be called no matter what. As soon as they hit our system, bam, Sparky's on them like a pit bull. And he won't stop calling them until they answer. And he's going to drop ringless voicemail messages. And he's going to email them.
I can't wait. But Steve will be showing you the price, guys. The value is there without, I mean, unbelievable value.
That's right. So here's a little pricing sheet, you guys. This is what it breaks down to. On the plus level, our most expensive would be 80 cents a lead, but $20 a month is very affordable for a lot of people to join. So brings that price point down, gets them as an active paid member. Drives them into our multiple streams of income, and it gives them leads that they can download and share, and they can use for anything that they want. These are real leads.
Steve, look at the pricing. I mean, to get a deal outside of this, you'd be paying, say the yellow one, buy one, get one free, over $2 a lead.
Right.
So look how many leads you get with the this other one, 50 leads for 82. All of these are
That's over $1 a lead. Their cheapest leads are 86 cents each for 150 leads. That's on a special rate. That's already a special.
So we've established it's well over $1. So let's go back to the menu and look at that, guys. How many leads you get? Okay, you're getting a 150 now on the promo. That would probably cost you $200 from what we just saw. I mean, the value is there.
Here it's going to cost about 34 cents and about 27 cents on the elite. So
And I'll guarantee this, guys, that does not include lead conversion. And it certainly doesn't include them picking up the tab for your savings highway and your live good and all of that. I mean, the value, guys, is just amazing.
Okay, so new products and services that we're rolling out that are going to be available for purchase that also create new opportunities for commissions is our MSI, multiple streams of income concierge service. So with our call center, we've got all these new agents, all these new team members. Everybody's joining our call center and is eager to make money. And this is going to be another way for not only the call center agents to make money, but also a way for them to now start logging into your multiple streams of income. You'll share your multiple streams of income, username and password. You'll have a concierge agent assigned to your team that will log into your back offices of whatever multiple streams of income you have connected, and will make sure that your holding tanks are being placed correctly, that your team is being built out to maximize your commissions. That is exciting because that's a tough deal and things change all the time. Well, these MSI concierge agents are going to be on top of it. They're going to know the new stuff coming out. They're going to know how to maximize your commissions and how to structure your team correctly for the maximum payout, for the maximum action within your team. And that's exciting. I don't
And
know
they'll be trained by the best strategic people in network marketing.
That's right. Guys eat compensation plans for breakfast. I'm telling you, that's why I'm here. One of the main reasons I'm here is because Ken and Don are absolutely brilliant geniuses in compensation plans. Every time something comes along, I just ask them and they figure it out, and I just do what they say tell me to do. And I make money every time.
We will maximize your opportunities.
That's right. So you've got some of the top guys in the country, in the world, on the planet, strategically working out how to best maximize your team build and your team members' team build. That's huge. Worth every penny. Worth every penny. Bi-weekly means they're going to be logging into your system twice a week. Actually, this is backwards. No, bi-weekly means they're going to, yeah, this is backwards. Sorry. Oh,
So if you're having a big, fast growing organization, you'll want to more frequent. If in the beginning, less will be adequate.
right. So the weekly is 200 and the bi-weekly is 300. If that makes sense. So if you want daily management where a concierge agent will basically be logging into your dashboards, your those multiple streams of income back offices daily, that'll be $450 a month. If you want them to log in twice a week, that'll be $300 a month. If you want them to log in one time a week, that'll be $200 a month. That's going to be our concierge packages. Really exciting stuff. The other thing is the reach dialers with agent. This is a reach dialer with an agent. Reach has rolled out this new dialing system where they've already proven with the scripts that that Casey will share with us, with our team. And he called, what was it, Ken, like 8 hours one day? He sat and he personally called like 8 hours and booked 10 solar appointments.
Oh, by the way, that's the other thing, guys, with these new job hires coming on. A lot of them are more than happy to do outbound. We had a lot more people than I thought happy to do outbound. We put them in a seat here, and here they get the appointment and the sell side, so they could be making $5,000 a day using that dialer selling solar with Reach Solar. You think they're going to be happy? Yeah. That if that volume's in your organization, you think you're going to be happy? Yeah. So, by the way, the question was, Steve, of these are optional. Absolutely. These are all just total optional.
These are just additional builder tools that you can access to help, optimize your team builds, which that's what we want to do. And
by the way, that we do have to clarify just real quick is that Reach, that's on a first come, first serve, because it doesn't do you good to have that login without someone trained on how to go in and make those sells. So that includes not only the dialer, but the placement of a talented person in there that will be making those sells for you.
That we've worked out a commission split with them to do that.
Right.
So ridiculous, you guys. It's like next level stuff. And we'll just keep training more people as we get access to more dialers as well. But it's absolutely a first come, first serve. So that's exciting. I'm really excited about that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, guys, here it comes. Drum roll. You want to do a drum roll, Ken? You want to say anything?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Well, guys, I like that quote that Stephen Covey used to say all the time. The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. And here, for wealth, for the wow money, the main thing is your team. So when you see these packages, it's kind of like the insurance plan for having a team. The old way, whatever it turns into, you don't know. You don't know. I mean, you get a lot, but we wasn't guaranteeing retention. So if you get a lot of people frontline to you and they don't stick around, well, that's, that doesn't give you something to hang your hat on. When you see these numbers, guys, this is something to hang your hat on. I mean, still, it's pretty hard to predict exactly the income, but we're looking at minimum, on average, a low average, in my opinion, is if you had 100 people in your organization, it'd be a dollar per company, a dollar per person per company. So if you had 100 and we have 5 companies, that'd be like 500 a month. So these numbers reflect paid members in our system. Okay, now there's not overrides unless you're a leader. Now with the profit pools, there is. you get a share in that revenue, but there is no direct revenue for people in your team that are in the affiliate program. But it's a huge indication. Okay, for example, Scott, I think he's got 1,100 paid members in this system somewhere in his levels. So if those 1,100 people were in 5 companies, he'd be looking at least 5,000 a month from those 1,100 people. Okay. I mean, let's round down to 1,000 people. It could be more than that. It could be now. Keep in mind, we're ready to launch a 4th and 5th company. So some of you are going to really start to feel that. And guys, with the solar and the money that's being added with the solar, I think that any low averages that are part of the portfolio, the solar is going to be, it's going to be a monster. And we'll spend more time in the future on that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and see those team members, Steve.
And these 2 new companies that we're rolling out are really good. They're both really good, and they're global opportunities, and there's a lot of cool stuff about them.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
So same packages, you guys, bronze through diamond, same cost. We're focusing on the team members, okay? So these numbers reflect, these dollar amounts reflect what Ken just went over. Basically,
Now, could I stress, Steve, this is the normal package, okay? So
right.
when this kicks in, now when does this kick in? When we have a plethora of testimonials of your success, just being elated with the delivery of the money you're making from us delivering for you. So if you're already in one of these packages, hang on. If you're thinking about one of these packages and want even a better deal than this, hang on. So there's 3 tiers of pricing. This is what this will be the norm when we have a preponderance of proof. I mean, who wouldn't, let's take the platinum, for example, who wouldn't pay 5,400 to be making, on the low side,
2,700 a month.
let's say 2,500 a month on the low side. And as that grows, it'd be pretty hard within the end of the year. That could be 5,000 a month. There's not a guarantee, right? Individual results may vary, but if you have that many people on your team and with the 5 streams of income, I believe within 12 months, probably be 5,000 a month. By 24, probably 20,000 a month. And what did you do? You financed or bought a $5,400 package. So this is future, guys. So this is future. And we feel we'll have a line of people lined up to buy these packages at the normal price. This is the normal price in the future. But Steve, I just had back to you. I just wanted to make that clear.
Okay. So this is where it gets exciting, you guys, is we're adding those additional services. When you buy the packages, we're going to give you these additional services as part of your package. How's that? So that's added value to these packages. You're going to get concierge service for a weekly with the bronze and copper package. You're going to get bi-weekly from the silver down to the platinum, and you'll get daily included with your package for ruby and diamond. For the amount of time it takes us to fulfill. For the amount of time that it takes us to fulfill.
Yeah, and James Long brought out the word in a post today in our group, until. That's such a powerful word. Guys, you can go spend on this on your own and pay and pray. But you have no assurance of any kind of success when you're doing it on your own. Okay. Now we're not saying the word guarantee. Okay. If a meteorite hit, a volcano hit the Big Island, and earthquake in Utah wiped Stephen out at the same time, we can't say the word guarantee. But I'll tell you this: as long as we're breathing, and there's not Prosperity Highway Global is not moving ahead without bringing you with us. So we are giving you the assurance, just like with the assurance plan, until we'll keep marketing for you until you have 540 or more, depending on the package. So see, we didn't have that assurance before today. So now you can have an idea, and we've tried to communicate this, but we're putting a number to it, and the number's good for future people, but it's going to get even better for you. if you're if you've been a founder, or if you get one of these packages right away, it's going to be even better than this for you.
That's right. So we shifted our fulfillment to team members. That's what we all want. And we put all the reasons in the world for them to join every single one of our streams of income, including paying for them. So
by the way, Steve, we'll get to that question, but you notice that the pricing and the labels are the same, so people will be able to switch over for sure.
Yeah, and we're going to talk, that's we got 3 levels we're going to talk about, like Ken said. This is the normal. Now, these are the bonus pools, and I'm going to go over in detail kind of how the bonus pools work. But we have our silver, gold bonus pool, gold bonus pool, platinum, ruby, and diamond. In order to be in one of those bonus pools, you have to be in one of these packages. And let's say if you buy the platinum, then you'll start at the silver, at the qualifier for the silver. And then you'll move into the gold, and then you'll ceiling out at the platinum if you're a platinum member. If you want to be in the ruby packet, the ruby bonus pool, you'll need to upgrade to the ruby package. That's how the bonus pools work. And I'm going to go over more in detail the differences. Now, this is another thing. You get dialers plus an agent. As we can source them and get them trained, we're going to be adding them into these packages. That's significant.
Yeah. Yeah, yes, it is.
That's significant. Now, of course, if somebody buys one of those concierge dialers and a dialer and an agent, then we're going to have, we'll put them at the front of the line, and they'll get the next one available. But we're going to be training and putting these dialers out as quickly as we possibly can. It's going to create money for everybody. Tons of action. 5 appointments a day. The agent's going to make money. The referrer is going to make money. The team's going to make money.
Steve, I think I'm going to have to show the reach numbers when we're done here.
Yeah, because it's no joke.
It's mind-boggling, guys.
This is a real deal. This is a big, big deal. Okay, so there you have it. That's kind of how these work. This is the normal packages. This is the, did it move forward? No.
Still normal. There we go.
This is the promo package. Okay, so this is the one that we're going to be rolling out with for all the new people coming in. This is what's going to be live on the dashboard. Basically, we've doubled the numbers on team members. Okay, that's what we've done, is we've doubled the numbers on team members coming in before these packages are fulfilled. That's the big fulfillment clause, is the team members, as well as the number of team members.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, that's anyone taking action now. The founders, it's even better. As long as this option is on, now you get a double over what it's going to be.
Okay, and then anybody that's already got a package, if you want to convert over to one of these new packages, drum roll, this is the new deal.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Convert over to.
It's a triple,
So,
guys. It's a
yeah,
triple.
it's triple the normal price, what we're putting out there. It's not about direct signups. We've learned our lesson. It's about building a team. If those direct signups aren't getting the value from what they signed up for, they're not going to stick around and they're not going to duplicate. If we can create a system that is designed to get them into all 5 streams of income that we have built into the system, that's where you want to lay your sights on, is those teams in the 5 companies. Let those 5 companies worry about all the different ways that they want to pay us and all the products and services and all the fulfillment and all the customer service and technical support. We're going to leverage those 5 companies to pay our team, pay you.
And Steve, I'd like to make a comment. Guys, this is what's best for you and your team and the whole company. Okay. Now, on the bonus pools, so if someone says, hey, Steve, Ken, I'm a team player. You guys are working day and night to come through for us. Nobody's worked this hard for my success ever. I'm with you. I'm part of the team. Well, you're invited to those profit pools. If somebody wants to hold our feet to the fire and hold out for the old package, they still have the choice. But I hope you can understand, you're saying, well, I'm more important than the team's success. And we will deliver, we will deliver. But obviously, we think of you guys first before we think of ourselves. And so I believe 80 or 90% at least will roll over. But that's another thank you for you guys to make this, navigate this with us, is we're saying, hey, thank you. When we hit a certain amount of members, we're going to open up those profit pools, and anything you think you may have lost, you'll be picking it up with lots more to come. Okay. And you have some assurance. I mean, to be able to hang your hat, guys, if in the 9 months you don't have 1,080, we're going to keep whatever we have to do to get you there. You have our backing to make sure that, and I don't know how many of you have built an organization of 1,000 people before, or 1,600 people, but you're assured that. And I got to point this out, Steve. When you have multiple legs with these packages, what does that mean for you? If you have 2 legs with platinum, that means you're going to have 2,000 people. If you have 3 legs with platinum, I'm sorry, depending on where you're at. So when you have people on your team that are buying these packages, what does that do for your, when you have different legs that all have these packages, well, we're delivering that for them. So you're going to start stacking these. You're going to start having an organization that we're assuring you, if you have multiple platinum legs, start adding it up. 3,200. Start adding that up. And that's our assurance to your team. And then you can add that up with what that means for you. It's life-changing money, guys. Life-changing money.
Now, somebody asked a really good question here. Sabian asked a really good question in the chat. And he said, can I have multiple packages at the same time? The answer is no. We're pretty clear. We're still working out the dynamics there, but we're pretty clear that you'll only be able to be running one package at a time until fulfilled. Then you can buy a new package. We may also do something where you can upgrade. So at any time, if you're running with the package and you want to upgrade to a bigger package, we're working on the dynamics of that. But as far as having 2 packages running at once, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because what we do, guys, is we start breaking the system again. So if somebody says, well, I want 40 plus 30 plus 20 plus 15 plus 10 plus 8 plus 4, well, what do you need that for? You really don't. What you need is the team. And so, so by upgrading to a higher package, I think we'll have that available for sure. Yeah. But yeah, multiple packages is what really kind of messes up the formula.
So I had another really good question in the chat. Is it $300 per month to start? And the answer is no, that's a $300 one-time charge. All these charges are one-time charges.
Yeah, we have the 4 memberships, the free, I'm still learning the names, but we have those 4 memberships, and you're only in one membership at a time, and you're one packet at a time. So you'll be like the elite plus a platinum, boom, you're good.
Right. Plus, pro, and elite. So
Yeah,
that's where you're going to be rolling in a lot of leads, and those are going to continue. These are continuous every single month. Even after your insurance plan is met, it's going to keep coming in, keep coming in, keep coming in.
Yeah, and guys, we expect that from that you'll get width, and we're going to recommend that you place, like Scott. I know he's used his. He would take his downline's link and put it in his back office. So as he gets width, it's helping his team build depth. So that's a possibility there. There's another side point I forgot. So back to you, Steve. Till I remember. Sorry,
No, that's
I
good.
had a little distraction. Just knocked that out of my head.
And I'm getting overloaded with questions in the chat, so we're going to get to those questions as soon as we get to them. We don't have all the answers right now. Again, I mean, we were pretty clear when we started this Zoom that we're still working out the ins and outs of this to work as fair and as optimally for everybody as possible. So Ken and I are, we bend and we make concessions and we work with you guys continuously to make sure that you get everything that you paid for and more every single time. So be rest assured, whatever the question is, if we don't have an answer for you, we will have an answer and it'll be a good answer. Fair to say, Ken? Does that sound right?
Yeah, yes. And by the way, for one of the questions, so if you're in a packet a deal when you had a double in the back in the back, in the past, that's why you're getting a triple now. Okay, so anyone that been a pioneer, we're making a concession, so anybody moving forward has a chance to have a double. But we realize, you guys have been great. You've been patient. And we're making concession for that. So if you had a double in the past, you're not getting a double now. You're getting a triple now. So, yeah, we'll work out the mechanics and so forth. Bottom line, guys, we're here to build you a huge organization, and there's no way we can stop that. By the way, when you get 1,600 members, if you're platinum, and these companies are paying you direct, in my belief, this will continue to compound and compound and compound. This is the only place I know where $5,000 you can even finance it, can build you has the upside of building you a strong, not just a 6-figure income, a strong 6-figure income. Is it worth a little bit of a patience and flexibility for someone that's willing to take $5,000 and turn it into lifetime residual income? I mean, that's incredible value. And we appreciate your guys' flexibility. That's why Steve and I we've got to do something special for our founders, because we really appreciate you guys very much.
Let me ask you a question, Ken. So when we roll these packages out, all the programming's done, and we get all the graphics done, and we get the videos done, we're pushing hard for March 1st. We're not going to give up until we hit those numbers. This is the package that we're going to be launching with, right? This is the promo package. When we launch, this is the package that anybody that purchases it online, that does a purchase of the packages, is going to get. Now, with the founder the conversion packages, does that start now, or does that start when we roll out?
We'll have to talk about that, but as far as I'm concerned now, why not?
So, I mean, so if somebody converts, right? So if somebody buys one of the packages that are online right now, can they still convert to the founder package when we roll this out? When all the programming is done?
You got a little crack in the door there for triple. Okay, okay. Um, yeah, let's talk about it. But I feel pretty good about it. Let me tell you this, guys. If you're one of the triples, we're offering this to your downline, which means the people that are on your team are going to be motivated to go get the same package. And guess what? If we triple theirs and they're in your organization, isn't that another way of saying thank you to you for being a founder? So, Steve, the fact that this benefits our founders, I would say, yes, let's do that.
All right, you guys heard it. You guys heard it. You got to get them packages now before we roll it out. Because you're going to be able to convert to this package right here.
If it didn't help the founders, I would say no, Steve. But this,
right.
If people on the founders team step up to this, then that means the founder is going to get an extra 500 people in their team. So yeah, because it helps the founders, I'd say yes, until we make this official, where, yeah, I'm good with that, Steve.
All right. Me too. Guys, come on, put some fire in the chat. What's going on around here? That's incredible. That's ridiculous. That's awesome.
Okay, the question is, what is a triple? And when we showed you this, the go forward where it's 500 members for platinum, the promo is 1,000 some odd for platinum. For founders, it's triple. So you're getting triple what we're going to be offering when that goes, when the regular one goes live. We're going to have the promotion here for a little window, but Steve just cracked the door open for you. I was thinking we're going to say, okay, if you act now, it's a double, but I'm okay with that, Steve. If anyone that acts now gets a triple, because it's going to help their founder upline anyway. So yeah, I'm fine with that, Steve.
Okay. Yeah, because I hate to show y'all, and you're here on this call, taking the time out of your day to plug in, which we're asking you to do. That's really a great way to, like Ken said, to really help all the founders that have, that you're on their team, and help you, give you something back for showing up. That's what happens when you show up.
Steve, I think I see a lot of team members out with their calculators in there. How many of my legs have packages?
I know.
Let's see, in that leg, I'm going to have 400 or 270 in that leg. I'm going to have 540 in that leg. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. All right, you guys, one more drum roll. This is going to get exciting. This is exciting. This is the big one. This is the big deal. This is really, really, really exciting. Bonus pools. Come on, let's say it all together. Bonus pools.
Brilliant idea, Steve. Brilliant idea. Because guys, when you look at the members in your organization, yes, you're not going to get paid off the affiliate because now we're a multi-level affiliate program. That's what we're trying to avoid. Okay. The significance of having members in your downline is, especially where we've just sweetened the pot, making it nearly impossible for your downline not to run up and say, I want to be in all the companies. So when you have 1,080 or whatever the number is in our program, you're going to have a high percentage in all 5 streams of income. But now we add this on top. Now basically, and I love this, by the way, the companies we work with have these bonus pools, and it unites the whole organization so that when you get to this level, it's like everyone's in your downline. If you're a leader and you get to these positions, so we're gonna launch this. We're gonna announce a certain number of members. 2 of the companies we work with have that, but it's when they hit a certain level of membership, because that gives each of these companies a foundation so that they can share profits. Until you hit a certain number, then there's not a lot of profit. You're just pouring it all back in. So when when PhD is very, we get to a level of profit, you're going to be included in that.
Right. So the big qualifier is once, and as an overall company, we hit 20,000 members, bonus pools are open. That's the number one qualifier. The number two qualifier is that you're in one of these co-op packages of the bonus pool that of the corresponding bonus pool. It goes from bottom up. So you ceiling out at whatever level you're in at, but it start from the bottom. So if you buy a platinum, as soon as you hit 1,000 paid members in your team, you're going to be entered into that bonus pool. When you move up to 2,500 paid members in your team, you'll move up to the gold bonus pool. When you get 5,000, you'll move up to the platinum bonus pool. Okay.
By the way, I just running some numbers just real quick on the silver. So when we hit there, there might be 4 people there. There's like 4 now. But when you get there, say there's 4 people that that'll be an extra $5,000 a month each for those silvers.
Yeah, for 1,000 paid members in your whole team. You're in the money, baby. So the other big thing is we got a 50% line split.
Oh, by the way, I'd like to comment really quick on that, guys. If we didn't have that line max, where if one person does it and the person below them does it and the person below, if you get everybody in the pool, it's going to dilute the pools. So we're not adding a line max to benefit ourselves. We're having a line. It's network marketing language, guys. We'll clarify it. But a line max of 50% assures that if you're there, that you're going to be sharing that with somebody else that is that's producing, so that it's limiting. So the people are going to be actually contributors, not someone that just signed up one leg and it took off. So that's really, it doesn't affect us. We're going to pay out the same amount to the pools anyway, but we want to make sure that if you're in one of these pools that you qualify, that it's going to be worth it for you. It's going to be profitable.
Right. So we're not oversaturating the pools.
Right.
So, and then for the ruby and the diamond, it's a 35% line max, which means there's got to at least be 3 legs, even amount of people from 3 different legs.
And that's incredible, Steve. I mean, you could go all to the top in our system with 3 legs. That's
yeah.
See, we're practicing what we preach. We want to keep this narrow so that everybody wins.
So if this is system generated, basically if you buy an ad pack and the system goes to work for you and we develop these teams for you, then you're going to be able to get 1% of the total revenue of all memberships being paid into the entire company. For whichever pool that you're in, you're going to share with whoever's in that pool with you. 1%. We'll be sharing 1% of the total revenue of the total company. And that is a lot of money. It, like Ken just said, just the silver one, once there's 4 people in there, it's like $5,000 a month. Just at 20,000, just at the membership level that we'll be at.
Yeah. By the way, if you're relying on us to do everything for you, having 2 legs is going to be pretty powerful.
That's right.
The reason why we kind of made self-generated is we don't want people coming and pressuring us and say, oh, come on, you got to build me that 3rd leg. If we're going to share that kind of revenue with you, then you have to be able to build 1 leg that you didn't buy. Okay. So
what's going to happen? You're going to get 2%. You're going to share in 2%. That's a 2% pool. You're going to share in 2% of the total company profit.
That's amazing, Steve.
So you double.
That'll be pretty exciting.
If 50% of your total volume in whatever legs, if you have enough volume in another leg outside of the company produced legs, then you're going to share in 2%. You're going to double your bonus pool commission by going to work. Total volume. So that's really exciting. That was really Ken's, big thing. He's like, we got to, we got to somehow really, 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 you know, really compliment the guys that are out building. Show them our appreciation and reward them, for building because it's so important. I mean, the system is designed for you guys to be able to share it. With our new 60-day, did you guys see the new 60-day social media
Hey,
challenge?
before you go there, Steve, just really quick, guys, that means if you've already bought in platinum, you're qualified from that standpoint. Okay. So if you've already bought any of these packages, that part of your qualification is done. So when we hit 1,000, when you have 1,000 members, you're going to get the silver. When you hit 2,500, you're going to get the gold. When you get the platinum, you're going to get your 5,000. So there's another benefit for everyone to participate. And as you go along, of course, you're not going to leave money on the table. When you get 15,000, you're going to figure out a way out of your profits to upgrade to the Ruby so that you could be in the Ruby pool as well.
Because there's going to be less people in that Ruby pool.
Yep. Oh yeah.
You don't want to. You don't want to
Yeah.
climb out of that platinum pool as quick as possible.
Yep. And that you think about this, guys. So some might look at we have a lower price point, and so if I might be making less, you'll be making less than $25 on those members. That's true, but you're going to have a lot more people converting at the $20, so you're making it up there. Plus these pools. I mean, and it's about momentum, guys. When I went to the top of prepaid legal in 14 months, we built depth. Depth creates excitement, and if you want your team just exploding underneath you, then make sure your team's taken care of. And that's what we're doing with these adjustments is we're taking care of the team. We're taking care of your team so they stick around and they grow and they get excited and they want to do more and participate at a higher level. But if the success is on your front line, that's not firing your team up. So I like that phrase magic in a bottle. I've experienced that a few times in my life in network marketing. We have all the ingredients to create that fire, guys, and I just love the fact, I mean, people come in, they're going to get their leads. You're not going to have your downline say, well, where's my leads? That discussion's going to be in the rearview mirror. Okay. So that's pretty dang exciting.
That is really exciting.
Yeah, exactly.
Ridiculously exciting.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the two new core companies coming out. A quick inside scoop. The first company is free to join. You can actually rank up by just sharing the products and services that they offer.
Yeah, they have a qualifier that you can buy product to qualify, or you can get some customers give you a free product and you qualify. One person with that company, he came in with no money, got 2 retail customers, got free product, went to the top of the company, made $1 million, never paid the company a dime out of his pocket. So, and they've paid billions in commit. They've done billions in revenue. So, it's a blue chip company that is a great fit. We've tried them out in the past, and they're proven to us. And so, it's the ink's not dry on everything, but that's the one that we're looking at. So that's one that looks
car bonuses and lifestyle bonuses and trip bonuses and all the cool stuff, man. And a product that really, really works. So
Yep, and all their software works. They're not a startup.
yeah,
They're not a startup.
Really slick. Their whole deal is they're not a startup. That's for sure. So that's exciting. I'm getting some questions. Can you tell us the type of products? No, we can't. We're keeping it under wraps until we roll these out and it's actually your turn to sign up. You won't know, so don't ask us because we're not going to tell you the names of the companies until it's your turn to sign up. We're doing that for a strategic reason because we want to keep the lines of integrity. We want to make sure that everybody that's in your downline now connected to you gets connected to you with these new companies. We don't want them to, if we tell you the company now, what's going to stop them from going and getting signed up and just putting their username in the back office?
Yeah, it's for your benefit. We're not announcing this right now.
Right. So We're not doing it because we want to take that away from you. I want nothing more to tell you right now. So we can't.
Yeah, you'll have outer hours notice. Our programmer will roll it out and say, okay, you have no longer than this many hours to sign up. But don't take that long when the time comes. You'll go sign up and then it'll drop down to your downline and they'll have so many hours to sign up. And if they don't, they will get bypassed. So
That's right.
you're going to give plenty of notice. So everyone should be on their toes, and we want to be able to go from, 10, 20 levels deep as fast as we possibly can while still providing a window so nobody gets skipped.
Right. And you're not just going to have to wait. One of the questions in here is, am I going to have to wait until my sponsor signs up before I get my turn? And the answer is no. So it's going to be timed, and it's going to be dynamic as well. So if your sponsor signs up really quick, then yours is going to become available that much quicker.
Yeah. So it's kind of yes and no. Yeah. Your sponsor will have hours, a certain amount of hours to sign up. And with everyone on your toes, we're hoping it goes deep in minutes, not hours.
Right.
But one line could take 3 days to go all the way down. If everyone, it could take 3 days if everyone took the longest. But with everyone on their toes, hopefully could be done in a day or two.
Right. So when it's your turn, make sure you're on the phone calling your sponsor and telling them to get signed up.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm so fired up, Steve. These are amazing. Oh, go ahead. Continue.
Okay. So the second company, Global, it's a virtual product. It's a much needed product, you guys. Much needed. Very much needed. I mean, I've learned a lot from it. It's $50 to join. That $50 is given out 100% back in fast start commissions. That $50 sign up fee is given 100% back. So when you got people in your team signing up for $50, it's shared in your upline. And it's $20 per month starting. And there's other levels, and you can get commissions from those other levels, even if you're at the $20 a month level. Very similar to like what we do, right, Ken?
Yeah, there's no permanent penalty is what I like. So, we don't want to go too deep on it, but
right. Yeah.
It's a great product and great pricing and affordable. So that's where we get the 50, right? Because you get 20 with Savings Highway, 10 maintenance, 20 with Savings Highway minimum, Live Goods 10, and this is 20. And the other two are free. So Reach is free, and this other new company is free. So that's pretty affordable. So $50, you're in 5 streams of income plus the affiliate program. That's 6 plus 2 of your own. That's 8 streams of income with one system. That's amazing.
That's right. So that's what I got for you. We're excited about that. So
Steve,
we're getting questions in here that we're not ready to answer, but we'll do our best. There's been a plethora of questions.
I'm gonna get to the point of this other. I just want to show the dollars on the Reach, guys. That
This is exciting.
That came from this. So
you guys have been losing sleep. I've been losing sleep over this.
yeah. This. Let me make sure I queue up the right slide here. Get down to the right slide. We're putting this in our job funnel. And so when people are looking for a job, and you can imagine how exciting this is for the people coming in with our job. Okay, let's see. Oh, I keep forgetting I don't need to share my screen, Steve. It's right there. Okay, here we go. Can you see this, Steve?
I can see you, buddy.
Okay, great. This is awesome. Okay, so this is the Reach Solar money. And these are points that we're bringing out to our members here, our appointment setters. okay, we've negotiated with Reach to split the commissions. Okay, so you can imagine people coming in and doing these onboarding sessions, they're going to get half of these numbers. So someone in our call center, they're going to be making lots of appointments very quickly. And so they get about 1 out of every 4 installs. So if you're in our virtual call center, you're making appointments. Say if you made 4 appointments in that week and you're getting half of that on average, so $700, that's an extra $700 a week in solar deals because you set the appointments. Okay, well, we wanted the other half to go to our affiliates. So we've, we're working that out with Reach so that that's more money. And guys, when you get these, when you get a personal, you're going to be getting, 700 for these solar deals with that. So there's some great now money for people that are in our call center or in, anyone that sets appointments in Reach. There's some pretty good now money. And there's a differential too. So if you have a lot of members on your team setting appointments, then you could be making the differential with that as well. There's so much money here, guys, with Reach. It's just crazy. Okay, next thing here is on the commissions. So if our call center sets an appointment for one of our solar specialists, then they're going to share the revenue of that $3,000. So let's say 1,500. Well, if they're doing a sell a day because they have so many appointments, they're looking at 7,500 a week with 0 prospecting and 0 we set appointments for you. That's pretty exciting for our solar reps. That's getting borderline wow money. The other reason why we have wow money attached to this slide is because the people in the dialer, if they're making a sell a day, they could be making $1 million a year from dialing and doing solar with that system. It's a very, very powerful system. And so that, for people that really want to sell a lot, that's some wow money there also. Now, also interesting for if you're outside the call center and you get someone that goes in the call center and they're setting appointment after appointment, you're getting they call it a commission, but really it's an override off them. Okay, so anyone in the system setting solar appointments, you make money off, or people that are selling deals, you make more money off those people. So guys, out of, let's say, of 1,000 people, 900 of them are not going to set appointments. They're not going to sell solar. Out of the 100, we're going to have X amount that will set appointments, and we'll probably have 10 people actually selling solar. Okay. You don't have to sell solar with Reach Solar in our system to make good money, wow money. Okay. So for example, I like this slide, overrides, guys. That overrides. For you to have 3 teams in our system is nothing. And with this powerful system where we have appointment after appointment after appointment set from our call center, and appointment after appointment and appointment kept with our specialist guys, I believe, and I told Casey and Mike and John Bush, our goal is to produce half the revenue of Reach Solar. And I believe we will do this, guys, with this machine. And I want every one of you that have gotten a platinum package or get to that point or above, be making at least 100,000 a year in overrides just in Reach. And that's just in Reach. Okay. Now I believe that's attainable within 6 months. I feel very confident that's available in 6 months, and that's that's one stream of income, by the way. So I would call that wow money. Okay. Now, as we explain in our, people coming into our orientations, for most people, that's about what they can wrap their mind around. However, we know there's some big thinkers here, right? Salespeople, affiliates tend to want to think big too. If it took you 2 years, 3 years to get to the next level, that's per month, guys. If you bought a platinum package today, and with 24 months, you're making out with one of our streams of income, that's what you call wow money. Okay, if it took you another year or 2 to get to the next level per month, that's the upside, guys, on the table. You're not going to get that with any affiliate program on the planet. In fact, our lead provider, we love our discussions. He says people don't realize how valuable one lead can be in network marketing. He literally told Steve and I, he says, network marketing is not affiliate marketing. It's not that you need a gazillion people frontline. It's you need a team of people, right? And we build this team, and that's some considerable wow money. Okay. And so, as I mentioned, if you're in a call center, it's a great attraction for people to be in our call center, to be able to make $700 potentially a day, part-time, setting appointments for Reach Solar. Okay. And that's, and very few are going to sell solar. Okay. I'd say, 1 to 3% of our team will actually sell solar, but the rest of us get a benefit. Most of us, guys, what we do, we build teams. And if we build teams in Reach Solar for you, if that's the only stream of income that we did, I think you'll be smiling from ear to ear within the next 6 to 12 months. So pretty exciting, guys. Back to you, Steve.
What was very exciting. Super exciting.
On behalf of myself and Steve and Sparky, we say, let's get on Sparky Enterprise and let's make this thing happen.
Yahoo! All right, you guys, I got to get going here pretty soon, but let's go to some questions and let's go to some people that have their hands raised. I've been doing my best to answer all the questions in the chat. If I haven't answered your questions, trust me, we'll be rolling out those answers very, very soon, as soon as we get them. Bottom line. So, all right. Hey, David Prock, thanks for your patience. I'm going to go ahead and allow you to unmute. Go ahead, buddy. Fire away.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, David.
My question is, all right, first off, my question pertains to my personal situation. Am I allowed to mention?
Not the place to ask that question. If you can
Yeah,
do that,
it's about PACs. Am I allowed to mention am I allowed to mention what PAC's about?
Any individual situation we prefer to do it one-on-one, David?
Okay. Can you, after the recording's over with and everything?
We'll reach out to you, David, for sure.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
Okay.
All right.
All right, bud. Thank you for honoring that. We want to honor everyone's time, so we don't want to get too granular at this point. And so thank you. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Okay, let's go to Donald, Mr. Big D.
Go ahead, Mr. Lowry.
What's up, guys? Hey,
What's
man.
happening?
Hey, dude, one of these days, Steve, I'm coming to Hawaii and we're going to go ride bikes together, bro.
Yeah, baby. Come on. I'm a
I
century rider. So.
I found out that Steve rides bikes and I as well. I'm a cyclist too. So
Yeah.
I ride a Trek Damani long distance road bike and I love to ride. So yeah, cool. All right. So my question is real quick. And if you can't answer, then you can't answer. And I'm cool with that until you can answer. But in the beginning, you had mentioned that I think Ken had mentioned you would only be at one membership level. Currently, what about those of us like me? I'm Premier and Premier Plus. What happens to that when you roll out the new system?
Well, I could take a stab at that, Steve. So the Premier Plus we would fulfill. Okay, you know how we don't charge for the Premier Plus,
right?
Until you did it. So we'll probably retire that program, okay. And then you can consolidate that and go with your with the top package on a regular membership, and then you can use those other funds and then add it to your total with ad packs is what I'd recommend.
Okay, so then in other words, you would recommend going to the elite level and then fulfilling whatever I'm paying now for the Premier in ad packs.
Yeah, I believe we'll always allowed to upgrade, at the whatever special is going on, allow you to upgrade. Okay. Yeah, so we don't want to.
That's why we've named them. That's why they're all different packages.
Yeah.
Because in that way we can still fulfill on whatever package you're already in.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. I'm good.
Yeah.
So awesome. I'll just do the elite membership level and we'll roll from there. So.